Hey ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the Senate Shorts. I am your host, Neil, and he is your host, Derek.
Yeah.
And together, we are bringing you another shortened version of the Senate. Now, Derek.
Yes, sir.
You can imagine that these people liking this content, so to say, but they ain't subscribe.
Yeah.
These people ain't subscribe.
I cannot imagine that. They aren't.
They hit the notification bell and missing content we put out every day of the work week, Monday to Friday. We put out content, they're missing it.
Correct.
They ain't liking, they ain't disliking, they ain't commenting, they ain't sharing. So I ask you there, why these people so? They could just hit the subscription button, you know? Hit the notification bell.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. And let's build this community. But you got to share too. Anyhow, my brother, I done talking to them. Let's talk. Yeah. Let's have a conversation.
Let's do that.
What offerings have you brought back for your slumming of the, your trolling of the Baalis?
I have been to Instagram and I have returned with text receipts from our girl CelebriD.
Oh, I love CelebriD. Don't love these text receipts.
Yeah, big up CelebriD all the time. The queen of text receipts. Mm-hmm. And this one is no different. Again, what I find fascinating is that people just randomly tag Daphne in these things and then it kind of goes south real fast. So this situation is no different. You ready, brother?
Nope.
Y'all strapped in?
Not me.
But the show must go on.
Barely.
Later that same evening.
All right, here we go. I get the impression this is on one of these social media platforms, either Twitter or Facebook. And she says, my baby daddy called me 10 effing times. 10.
Oh dear.
He don't care that I was at work because he has no job. This bozo has been begging me to see my kids. Let me start again, Neil. Let me start again. My baby daddy, that's what BD means, right? My baby daddy called me 10 effing times. 10. He don't care that I was at work because he has no job. This bozo has been begging me to see my kids. All right, we go forward, Neil. He hasn't made a child support payment in 5 months. Mm-hmm. It's sad because now I have to file a restraining order against him. This is harassment at this point. I have our kids majority of the time for a reason. Until he gets a job, he can't see the kids, period. I told him he needs to see some job applications. Blocked his number too. Leave us alone. She posts a screenshot with all the calls from the guy. Are you with me, my brother?
Like clinging, holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
Woo.
Barely. So somebody responds, one of the guys responds and says, wow, you are toxic. He wants to see his kids and you're keeping him from that because he's unemployed. Fellas, this is the type of women Kevin speaks about. Kevin being Kevin Samuels. Mm-hmm. She responds and said, your mom should have swallowed. So she blocked him. Wow. Yeah, she's hostile to say the least. So somebody else says, why is he unemployed? And she says, he was laid off from his job. It's not an excuse. He should be working.
What is that slider he don't give me? You don't see that slider he give me? Now what?
Somebody says that's foul. She blocked them, right?
Oh,
somebody says evil biatch.
Any detractors they're going through this? Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it.
So somebody says you're blocking folks because the truth hurts. Let that man see his kids, female.
Ooh,
blocked.
Female.
Yeah. So in steps our caped hero, Daphne Ford Sutton, CelebriD, to the rescue. So CelebriD says, if you would have picked up the phone, you would have known he was offered a job and he starts Monday. Can he see his kids now, or do I need to help him out? If you block me, I will use all of my resources to ensure he gets his kids. Stop being bitter. What you wanna do?
Finish her!
CelebriD gangster. So she responds and she says, who are you? You don't even know me. And are you threatening me? Daphne says, it's not a threat. It's a promise. You're in Arizona, and from there, I was a case manager for years. Want me to say your case manager's name for proof? She says to Daphne, can we talk over your inbox, please?
No, you blocking people, though.
Daphne says, Daphne says,
It's not gonna work with me.
sure,
Oh.
take the post down.
Like you?
Yo, Daphne,
You see, Daphne.
I don't know. I don't know, Daphne. I really hope that you see this content. So the internet is a very big place. YouTube is a very big place. Social media is definitely a very big place. But I really hope that you see this content because you are the hero we need. We don't deserve.
It's so true.
First things first, we start from the top.
Yeah, let me leave it. Let me leave it.
Young lady, you are despicable because even if not knowing all of what CelebriD, what she knows and everything like that, you are despicable. Why? The man wants to see his children, meaning that I can't speak to him as a father, but he is making the effort to remain present in his children's life. That, my dear, is more important than money. That, my dear, is more important than any other thing. Yes, the children need money. Of course, the children need money. They need clothes, they need food, they need shelter. By the end of the day, the children need their father.
Point blank.
The man is making an effort. You not only refuse to answer the phone, not only are you refusing to deal with the matter behind closed doors, but you are point blank saying to the public that he's a deadbeat father, and until he pay money, until he get a job with his broke ass, don't come out your place confusing me. Be covered. You can't see us. Ladies and gentlemen, particularly women, because a lot of y'all believe that we come here and make up things in dipsy doodle, right? We talked about this in the previous short where indirectly we covered it, where they talk about the patriarchy and the reason why men hate the child support system
Child support.
and the custody situation is because it means they've lost control and they don't have the dominance over their exes as they once did. And they believe that they're upset too because the patriarchy that they ascribe to has betrayed them, has worked against them. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, I can assure you that that's not the case. There are outliers in everything, of course. You may have a one or two idiot that might say he hate it because he ain't got control or whatever. But men typically want to see their children.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, Derek? Can you imagine?
I can't. I don't want to.
Can you imagine?
When you look at this screenshot, Neil, the man called her 10 times
10.
between 12:07 and 12:09. 10 times.
That's 120 minutes.
2 minutes.
Quick math.
120 seconds.
120 seconds divided by 10 is 12. Every 12 seconds,
So,
this man is calling this woman. Meaning that one of two things. One is an emergency. Well, clearly they don't have a relationship to say it's emergency there. I dying. Well, she could care less. He wants to see his children and you are refusing it and you're putting it on blast, right? You're refusing
and she blocked him.
and blocked him. The father
Holy
of your
hell.
children.
Do you block the father of your children?
You, my dear, are toxic.
And let me say here too, Neil, she didn't say that he was mistreating the children or anything like that. She said he hadn't paid child support in 5 months. You call him a bozo and all that.
A clown.
Yeah, he's a bozo that you slept with and produced more than once because you're saying kids. So that's plural. So it's at least 2.
So you're the clown wrangler,
Yeah.
the clown whisperer,
So clearly you running a circus. Use Barnum and Bailey.
Barnum Bailey.
Yeah.
That's right.
Clearly running a circus. Because he's a clown, he's a bozo, but you allow them to run up all in and through you. And until he gets a job, he can't see his kids. Shahrazad Ali said, we put a lot of stock in finances, and that's probably the one thing that men struggle, black men in particular, struggle to provide. She has him listed in the phone, Neil, as BD, baby daddy. He does not even have a name. He is listed as baby daddy. And then when people called you out on your shit and try to hold you accountable, you block them.
Because that's easier to dodge than dealing with yourself then. What you mean? It's easier to dodge the accountability like Neo in the hallway dodging bullets in the Matrix.
Yeah, stick a pin, I got a graphic for that too.
It is easier for her to dodge bullets on the rooftop like Neo than it is for her to hold herself accountable and to actually listen. Oh, I can tell you this, right? I find it amazing that people that say these make up things. This lady, the other person the other day talked about the patriarchy and how men dislike custody and all this and child support because the patriarchy has failed us, we lost control. Where women is used, some women, is use children as weapons. But them children ain't better than a Glock 45 and an AK-47.
Yep, weaponized. Weaponized.
You understand? So for him to see access to his children, he gotta pay him money.
Yeah, pretty much.
Secondly, CelebriD, Daphne, we really hope you see this and we appreciate what you do as a woman for us men. Because yes, it is well documented and well known that there are some men out there that are no good. In the newses, as we say here, man, it's no use. Right? However, the majority of men are really, by and large, try their best to be good men, good fathers. And I am grateful to see a woman come to our defense to help us understand and to hold her community accountable. You see, we have spoken in a long form space and they said, well, we can't talk on women things. We hear that often. You can't speak on women's bodies. You can't speak on women's finances. You can't speak on women. But then if we don't speak on women, and when they're not speaking on women, they're unchecked or forced onto themselves.
And everybody talking about men.
Almost hourly. So you know what? CelebriD, salute.
And here's the thing too. They're trying their best to shut down CelebriD. So Daphne, man, keep doing your thing.
Keep doing it.
For we appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All the way in Barbados. Yep.
Yeah, this chick that, as you fellas say, you're toxic. You ain't even afford the man to respect calling me by name. You calling me baby daddy. I really hope.
Say.
I can only imagine what it's like. I can only imagine what it's like for the children to be raised in that environment. I hope we don't have girls because that's the kind of attitude you can pass on to how they should treat men and approach men. I really hope you don't. Lord. Ladies and gents, this has been another Sunday Short. Thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell like how this baby daddy's been trying to hit her up. Yeah, we definitely appreciate that. 10 times in 2 minutes. We see you all guys again soon.
It's a contaminated environment.
Oh, by the way, thank you so much to Mark Moore for contributing this one. He thought it might trigger Neil a little bit.
So this is what it come to. Oh, so as the Hulk now. As Bruce Banner. Pump me and let me do my party trick. Oh, just act a fool. All right. He's also one of my partners on the Bad Movie Crew. He does the same thing. He chooses movies for us to review so that I can rant. Wickedness.
Big up Mark Moore for the Bad Movie Crew podcast. Check out the Bad Movie Crew podcast, by the way. Our job here is done.